What's up guys and welcome back to another video. On May 3rd will mark the 3rd year of me playing Fortnite. Now a lot of people have come and go and you may be wondering, how did I play Fortnite for another year since last year? And I will explain what I did. And the answer, well, the short answer is variety. Now there's actually way more things you could do in Fortnite besides Battle Royale, because a lot of people only like stick to Battle Royale but they don't try really other things. Like, they say it's boring probably, but they don't probably knock till they try. And if you did, then maybe I could understand. And now, I will gonna explain what I did throughout all the months to still play this game. So let's go back to May of last year. Now, at the time, I was doing Team Rumble level grinding, which I kind of explained a lot, but I'll just say it again, where I just only wanted to get level 300 and I just sit down and play Team Rumble all day long. And to not get bored, I usually just play Spotify, but even without it, it was pretty fun because at the time I liked the loot pool. So yeah, and I played competitive Fortnite because at the time it was duo arena, or I should say like duo FNCS, but didn't make it to FNCS because arena was way too hard, but still had fun playing it with some of my duos.
Go.
Watch your jet! Watch your jet!
Remember that's his name?
That's his name! Watch your jet! Best name in the history, Ryan.
It was really fun because season 2 was actually, in my opinion, the best season of the chapter. Now we're gonna move on to June, which is on chapter 2 season 3. Now this is the season where I started drifting a little towards creative more now, because I didn't really like the season as a battle royale standpoint, because I didn't like the charge shotgun, I didn't like the attack nerf, and I don't know, it just, battle pass felt boring to me. But anyways, let's just say what I did here. I did creative scary maps, or maybe their language was run, it's still coming. Run, over here, once, no, we're dead! Bro, where were we supposed to go? Where were we supposed to go? No.
That was so good. That was actually,
Where were we supposed to go?
I don't know.
The map is so scary.
Now, that's kind of a funny thing to say, since you would probably think that a scary map on Fortnite wouldn't be scary, but it's actually pretty scary. And if you play with friends, it's just so funny to do. And then just open my eyes and realize that there's way other genres that people are making out there in the creative community. So now that there's scary maps, or now that I found out there were scary maps, I started doing other genres that I was familiar about, and then started playing more creative, and it ended up being fun. And I still did Team Rumble level grind, but that was very easy to do because you only needed to get 160 during that time. And I sometimes played arena with friends as well. And that's about it, because the season was really short, thankfully, because I did not at all enjoy it. So it may seem like a little bit of things I did, but then again, the season was very short. Now we're moving on to late August of 2020, which is season 4. Now, you either loved the season or you probably hated this season because it was a Marvel themed season. Now, for someone who's familiar with Marvel, I really enjoyed this season a lot. Now, this is what I did. We have a new game mode called Marvel Knockout, and I played these like non-stop, and hard work actually does pay off, because we ended up actually getting the Ghost Rider skin for free in the tournament because we placed top 500. And I also played a lot of duo arena with my cousin. It was pretty fun to do because the map at the time was actually different, because he had Stark Industries, Doom's, I forgot what was the map called, but the Doom place, and then some other items like superpowers you could actually use in the map. So to me that was pretty fun. And I also did some creative scary maps again, and other genres you could do in creative, and the Team Rumble level grind, which was harder that season. So yeah, that season was, I think, pretty long, like August all the way to December. Yeah, that's pretty long. Anyways, that was, I guess, a good season. I enjoyed my time doing that, and I made content during that time. And then now that brings us to season 5, which was through December all the way to March. Now, for season 5, it was a bit boring, I'd say. I started playing some GTA, like GTA roleplay. It was pretty funny to do. But during that time when I did play, I did some Team Rumble level grind, which was pretty, I guess, difficult that season. And this is when I started playing Save the World way more. Now, I did purchase Save the World back in 2018. Once I completed the game, I just didn't really touch it more. I only played it really for the V-Bucks. But now, I started giving it more of a chance. And now I'm trying to actually get 100% trophies in the game. I currently have 74. And it is actually pretty rough to do. You actually have to play the game like almost every day, I'd say, for a year, because things like saving 20k survivors, etc., all that. And you may ask, like, how do you not get bored of playing Save the World? Like I said, I usually play Spotify by myself, and I kind of fool around with like the guns, craft random things that I would never use, and just, you know, play on lower tier missions. And by the way, play Save the World on Phil. If you don't want to listen to game chat, then just mute it, but play it on Phil. It makes your missions way easier. And like, you get assists for like challenges you pinned as well. So it really does make it way easier. And that's really all about I did in season 5. It was a long season, it was pretty boring, but there's really not much to do during that season. And one more thing to add is that Save the World feels nostalgic, because you have like the OG pump look, the old Fortnite graphics, just like old sounds, and like just a lot of things that are pretty nostalgic from here, like all the way back in chapter 1. And then now that leads us to now for season 6. What I do now is I still Team Rumble level grind, I still do Save the World, and I'm still making content. And I do random creative matchmakings. Like there's red versus blue. This map that I did in the gameplay you see right now, I kind of dislike it. You can't build. Aim assist is disabled. There's so much like randomness there. So yeah, I kind of dislike the gameplay. All the red versus blue I really dislike, except for like one maybe. But I kind of don't like the genre of it. And anyways, that's it. That's what I did for a whole nother year. There are some little things I missed out, like let's say events that also happen, and just other things really. And that's what I did. Will I play it for 4 years? Who knows? Who knows what Epic will do with their game? Who knows what I do? Maybe my interest will change. Who really knows? But anyways, that's about it. I'll see you, and yeah.